You trash, that's why.
What? Alright, so then, so be it. My interests have changed.
Or
rather, I've just become uninterested.
What did you rather see the end of? Like, you started it, why not finish it?
It's bad on your knees, bro.
We got time to kill, bro. Steps aren't natural, bro. They don't. Walking up steps every day isn't good for the human body because steps aren't, ergonomic. It's not really made for us. For our bodies to move in such ways is unheard of. It's not like we climb mountains and shit.
Yeah, I hope the mic caught
taking
that. Right here, go to this one right here.
Oh, that's a fed. Pulling up right this way.
Damn, why they pulling up on us? I'm gonna just keep the phone out.
Keep recording.
Yo, man.
Hey, niggers.
I'm so sorry. You're goddamn minorities. What you doing in the park? Fuck the police.
Yeah. Nigga Dante's dragging this shit crazy.
Oh, this is a high ass wall, bro.
No, it's not.
It would be crazy if these niggas dead ass climbed. Right there.
Catchphrase from the comics, Avengers Assemble. Something
That was fire. That part. When he got the hammer though, bro, I was so excited. Nobody in there was cheering. I felt like the OD nerd.
I was enjoying myself. It was a trash movie, but I was enjoying myself.
I was like, yo, why is nobody surprised?
Like, this nigga Dante was like,
Oh, that heard it. OD, yo. Like,
this nigga Isaac was breathing like he was fucking asleep. I thought he that's crazy.
Bro, that shit slapped me. Like, I had edibles, and then I just felt mad heavy. I was like,
oh, here's Isaac good.
I was OD drunk at one point. Alright, so apparently Spider-Man picks up right after that. Like, you see how Spider-Man, you see how the end of Endgame, all the kids was back in school.
Yeah, we went back to school.
To them, it was like a couple minutes they were gone. Because when he came back, he was like, yo, a couple seconds ago,
I don't think,
Tony, when I turned into dust, and then he's like, yo, kid, it's been 5 years, but it's really been seconds to them.
Yeah, okay, but fat kid, I don't remember his name.
They all disappeared too.
No, Fat Dude didn't disappear. He was regular.
No, everybody disappeared. All the kids disappeared. Something while he's still like a freshman or whatever. Tim Holland is. But they say Spider-Man picks up right there. So that's a couple days.
Wait, Homecoming?
Yeah, like it picks up right after that. That scene that we saw in Endgame with Spider-Man, that's where it starts in Homecoming, apparently. Homecoming.
Did that come out already?
It comes out next month.
They have the $1 trillion industry right now.
Loki, the corniest thing about that movie was fucking Hulk and Banner.
Nah, I love that shit. I wasn't expecting Professor Hulk to come in so soon, but like,
would you even call him Professor Hulk?
yeah, they said it. They called it. They called
it, but like he wasn't really.
He wasn't really, but he was Professor Hulk. That was it. That was our live Professor Hulk.
I didn't even think about that.
Because as soon as I seen him, that's why I was so excited. I was like, "Yo, it's fucking
That's
Professor
low-key
Hulk!"
crazy,
like, we got a real one now.
I was hoping that when he met fucking this the Great Supreme, that when she
knocked him out,
forced his soul out his body, that
it would be two Hulks.
That a Hulk would come out,
and then
Bruce Banner would come out. I was like, and then when, like the effect they did when it was like three of his bodies as he was coming out.
Yeah,
I was really hoping for a split. Or like one of them to turn into something else, one of them to
I could see.
You know what I mean?
I could see him visiting her again, or at least like going to Doctor Strange again, because they're all.
And
scientists.
I like how she already knew what was up though.
Exactly, they're all scientists, and she probably already seen the future too, because like Doctor Strange did the shit.
But that was the thing she didn't. She looked into his future, not the future.
Right.
Was that the door?
No, it was the window. Yeah, in fact, she looked into his future, not the future.
Yeah, but I like how she was. As soon as Hulk was like, "Oh, Strange gave it to him," why would he do that? It must be. He was supposed to be the best one.
It must be the only way.
And then she got it.
I like Fat Thor. I fucks with Fat Thor. He has 2 hammers.
Okay, I mean you just fuck with the 2 hammers, not necessarily a fat.
But like, I feel like if he didn't have the fatness with the 2 sword, the 2 hammers, it wouldn't go. It would just be too extreme if he was like Superman basically with 2 hammers.
Wait, who killed him? I don't even remember.
Iron Man. He snapped. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Well, they murked his ass.
Nah, he was fucking people up. He was fucking up everybody.
Thanos, as always.
Thanos was fucking up
But like
everybody.
when they pulled up on him after he was donezo, this nigga Thor cut his head off.
That was a wavy scene. That was a nice opening scene.
I went for the neck.
Right. That was a nice opening scene.
Boom, done.
It was surprising how fast he found out what they were doing. I think you said this earlier, or I was talking to Niall about this. Like how fast he tracked Kimura, like 2014 Kimura, seen the video and was like, oh, this is what they're doing.
Oh, 2014.
I'm sure he made up he thought of a plan.
He had the plan.
Thanos was never dumb.
Yeah.
Thanos isn't like the.
He had the plan because he like got the stones. Like we seen him get the stones right. But like 2014, seeing 2014 Thanos like know that he succeeds and then goes for it again. Like he goes for it in a way less destructive way rather than going to every planet and kill everybody. He just goes and sits down.
Exactly knows where they are. It's like bring them to me.
Exactly. I'm like, what? That whole escapee scene with the glove and Spider-Man coming back swinging around, that was fire. I like that shit.
The one we were talking about last night, the female empowerment scene was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. I like that they did that. I always like all-inclusive shit.
That's true.
Because like everything's usually all dudes.
I feel like that's why
women, and it's like
I feel like damn. That's why the LGBTQ community is upset because the female specifically got their like.
But what's to say that some of those females weren't?
Yeah, exactly. But
or even some of the men, like that's whatever.
Everybody seems gender fluid if they're a superhero.
Maybe not gender fluid. Maybe sexual orientation fluid.
Sexual orientation fluid.
Can you define that?
Wait, that's not it. Gender identity.
It's the same thing.
Alright, genderqueer people may identify as either having an overlap of or indefinite lines between gender identity, having 2 or more genders, being bigender, trigender, or pangender. So it falls on the same line. Because if once I hear gender fluid meaning like you can be go anywhere. So it would make sense to me. That's what superheroes are to me, pretty much.
To me,
they could represent a
whole community, and that's what fucking
Stan
Lee wanted anyway.
The same thing, like there's female versions of a lot of not female versions, but like
Yeah, there's the
like She-Hulk, regular Hulk.
Yeah, and then you have
that's the only one I
Tony Stark's wife, how she suited up. That was pretty awesome.
That was fun.
I
was not expecting that.
Yo, now she's about the shits.
I mean,
Pepper was always about the shits though. Like,
Pepper
was a ride or die from John.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
and her suit is fire.
Yeah, her suit dumb fire. Oh, so when I was talking about the subplot roles, how the TV shows are gonna all be on Disney and shit.
And they're basically gonna take each thing and just.
Professor Hulk could fall into so many other lines. So you see how he could fall in with Doctor Strange.
I don't want them to touch Hulk.
They are.
I don't want them to.
No one has a license for it right now, so it's in the air. And Disney's gonna get it.
Disney's gonna get it.
No
one has the rights to make anything with it.
Yeah, so like the last.
Nobody wants to make anything.
The last movie
we
seen, the last single movie of Hulk we seen was with not even Mark Ruffalo, it was with
Edward Norton.
Yeah,
I remember that was.
Yeah, that was fire, and that was the last.
Before that, it was someone else.
It was I forgot this dude's name, but yeah.
The same dude that played Ant-Man.
No,
that wasn't.
Paul Rudd never played Hulk in. Shut up.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
How much?
How much you got?
Wait,
next paycheck.
I need that money now. You know what? I rescind my earlier statement that it was a trash movie. I do want to repeat what I said last night, which is that I was underwhelmed.
I can't see how.
I
I can
enjoyed
understand why, because it was 2 hours of just talking and an hour of fighting.
Well, not just that. I don't always think that a movie needs to be filled with action in order for it to be. But I feel like it could have watched better. It could have watched smoother.
It was pretty choppy. I'm not gonna lie. Certain parts was a little choppy.
I get why it has to be choppy. It had to be choppy. 'Cause there's no way you can do a thing of that scale without it being choppy. And if you're gonna do it seamlessly, it's gonna take longer than 3 hours.
Right. Which is what they didn't want to do.
And that's fine. I understand.
It's like they took the very end of Infinity War and just cut it off for this movie. They could have put it all together. I wouldn't mind watching a 5-hour Avengers movie.
I can't sit still for that long. I was getting restless.
If there was
getting restless
10-minute
last
intermission,
night.
10-minute intermission.
If there was 10-minute intermission that we could smoke in the venue.
If we have to, yeah. I mean, we just go out.
Once weed is legal, we can.
Or they
find
have.
a venue for
What
that.
do you mean?
Once weed is legal, we get a.
Or they have dine-in service, like
our own venue.
that would be dope.
We all know people that's working in service business. We can pay them, right? And then.
Are you talking about our own?
Yes, our own thing. Have
I'm trying to
projector
enjoy,
screen,
not own.
projected screen. Buy a projector.
For right
You can
now.
enjoy when you own.
But like, God, man.
Make money off of it, bro. That's the whole idea. Don't just build it for yourself.
Why you enjoy?
That's not my area of expertise. I'll leave that to y'all.
What you mean? You legit started the idea, and that's it. Boom, boom, boom.
Nigga Obadiah Stane, bro. He was a good bad guy.
Is it better to be feared or respected? I say.
Shit like this makes me want to read the comics, read.
They definitely use some things for this movie.
No, of course they did. They
didn't really go Australia. Yeah.
I applaud the creators, producers, the whole team behind this thing because you have to look at so many bodies of work. So many bodies of work over the course of
10 years.
Longer than 10 years, bro. Longer.
Imagine how
Where do you think the inspiration for these movies came from? You have to get the base work from the comic books, from the.
Oh yeah.
This has been
you could say the 40s.
making. Like the first comic book was like they had comic strips and shit. The first comic book.
I can't believe this nigga died, bro. I'm still not over that. Honestly, I'm dead ass.
Yo, when he met his dad, bro.
Yo, I went to cry. I did cry.
I was definitely. I didn't blink.
Bruh,
that whole scene.
He was there talking to his pops. He was like, "My name is Howard Potts." Oh, really?
My name is Howard
Stark.
Potts. He choked. He choked. I didn't expect that from him.
Yes.
At all.
You don't really see him choke up either. Fucking Iron Man, man. He started it and ended it. The writers are amazing for that. I am Iron Man.
Robert Downey
the
Jr.
first
can
movie.
retire.
Yeah.
He can retire.
Dude, he could have been retired.
He could.
He wanted. All of them wanted to. The same 3 people that's not in the movie no more. They dead all want to retire. That's why I know they set it up with their contract, just right.
Bro, and to be completely honest, I wanna love the new X-Men thing that they're doing.
I haven't fallen into that. I stopped.
I low-key fell into it, but I also stopped. Cause
I'm gonna go back to it.
I'm definitely gonna go back to it, but I have to. I
all the
need
way
to
back
give
to
myself
first
a
class.
reason.
This is ended, bro. We just ended the Avengers phase. Go back to X-Men. Because remember, we had X-Men 1, 2, and 3, and The Last Stand before Avengers
But it
even
was The
started.
Last
their phase.
Stand.
Oh, alright. So yeah, X-Men 1, 2, 3. We had all those X-Men movies. Which
But
lasted
then remember how many Wolverines we had?
Yeah, exactly.
They
That too.
killed Wolverine. They did
Exactly.
Wolverine video game, movie. They oversaturated.
Look at that timing. As soon as Wolverine ended, this whole phase had started. The movie shit of MCU.
You're absolutely right.
And then
Because Wolverine's last movie was Wolverine.
yeah, and then it was Logan.
No.
It was Wolverine.
called Logan, but
yeah, Wolverine was earlier. The helicopter scene. Logan is when he died. Yeah.
So then obviously.
When you do,
Yeah. And then fucking MCU started 2008 with Iron Man 1.
is you.
10 years later, his nigga dies, bro. Really thought it was gonna be Captain America.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he
'cause
almost died in every movie, though.
Iron Man, right?
Yeah, look.
really, yeah. Every single movie he risked his life.
Captain America.
Was just. I liked how Iron Man's like, he was like, yo, you
To
weren't
me,
there, my guy.
Iron Man, Tony Stark is the martyr for superherodom. Like the cinematic Tony Stark, anyway. He completely not. Hold on, peep this though. Listen to this. Martyr, as in he needed to die to drive this shit home, to really drive the point home.
I feel like it could have been anyone.
Because every single movie of Iron Man, every level up Iron Man has dinged or whatever, is right after death. Like a near death experience is when this nigga levels up every single movie, every single fucking time. They can build a fucking magnet in a cave to keep a shard of metal from killing.
Right.
And this nigga was basically a weapon. He's an arms dealer. He's a scientist, but he's an arms. See? Let me tell you.
Highlight of the movie is when Captain America got the hammer.
Got to what?
Captain America got the hammer from Thor. Like, Thor got knocked out, and then he was just like,
pick it up.
Thor smiled. Worthy, my friend.
He said, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Thor gets more comical every movie.
Yeah. It's like he's a god, they have to give him some type of weakness.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a physical weakness, it's a, it's a mental. That's why Tony Stark had to die, because he was the smartest one. Thor gets to live through everything. He's almost immortal. The most human nigga on the team.
That's what I'm saying. If Iron Man died, he's the smartest one. And you still got these other scientists, superheroes. Bruce, Doctor Strange, Rocket, the girl from Black Panther.
None of them are. Shooty's human. Yeah.
She's super smart though.
I know. Yeah, you're right. So
That's still 4 people that can link up at any given time in Marvel Universe for a reason.